Okay, how is everybody doing? So I just want to talk about how I wrote this haiku book called Bota Ira. I wrote this Fijian haiku book when I was in the Peace Corps. I just wanted to make something where I could, I don't know, like learn the language and share culture with like America. So yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool. So first off, you gotta learn the language, and that is kind of hard, but with practice and over time, you'll definitely get it. So yeah, you learn and study the language. And a physical notebook is very physical notebook and pens. I always kept this in a little bag like this, like a little shoulder bag. Always kept it on me. So whenever I got like new words or a new phrase that I would hear over and over again, or even just to get some like context for like a project, of new friends too, or even just a grocery list. These things are pretty awesome with the pens. So yeah, it's actually the fastest way. It's actually better than typing because when you type it in on like Google Notes, or not Google Notes, like Apple Notes or something, it'll be like, oh, did you mean this word? So yeah, the autocorrect is not great because it doesn't really understand that like language. um but yeah, so it was more time consuming using the app, so it was just easier to write it down. And then I was also gifted these zebra sarasa pens. These are really cool pens from Japan. I actually like these a lot when I was studying Fijian because it's similar to the word like sarasa, which is, or no, sarasa is similar to the word sarasara, which is like to watch. So you can be like to watch or to see. Um, so you can be like, oh, oi ko sarasara nangito Fijian Drua. Did you watch the Fijian Drua, which is like it's like the professional rugby team out in Fiji. So yeah, and then I used a cell phone uh, recording on it right now, and I just started writing in a notebook. So yeah, all of my haikus that I wrote that are on the website, and yeah, they're all in this notebook. And I did have a tutor, so yeah. And then the printing and the publishing and the blog, that was just another thing to like help reinforce like my learning. And yeah, that might be a different video. But so yeah, the Peace Corps, it's basically like a volunteer program where individuals can use their skills that they learn from either working or like their university degree to help with certain sectors that the country needs or wants. So you could be like a healthcare or like English teaching or business or agriculture. But yeah, everybody takes a couple of months out when they get in country to learn the language, and that's where you should actually like really pay attention because you'll absorb a lot through there. And then when you're in the village or wherever you're at, you compound like over time. So yeah, you come in with like a little small cohort. You have a teacher, language instructor, and you live and work with like a host family within the country. So you just learn how to be a local, or you try your best. It's like very total immersion. That's probably the most important part for learning something. Yeah, you're just gonna hear a bunch of common words, common phrases. Yeah, the book can give general like advice, but if you want to hear like different slangs or different dialects or just words that people use in the village, yeah, just pay attention. Get your little notebook down, get your pens, and write it down, and you'll get the repetition in. So yeah, I wasn't really the smartest person, so that's why I had to take extra initiative to like really like lock in and taking lots of notes and do a little project to help reinforce everything. So yeah, yeah, take your time. to learn things like slowly. Slow is smooth, and smooth is fast, right? Yeah, definitely don't compare yourself to anybody, and just learn at your own pace. And just kind of know your learning style. So I knew that I was a pen and paper type of person. I needed to practice some creativity, so I started the blog newsletter. And then I had to print this thing out because I wanted to give a little gift to my village and everybody, So, and this is online, and you can purchase it at Big Dawgs Gotta Eat shop. Yeah, that's correct. Only in the U.S. shipping, because it's pretty expensive to ship abroad right now. Yeah, so I just did a couple words. I would literally just look around the room and like, what is a pillow? What is a light bulb? What are we sitting on? What is a t-shirt? So anything can be translated. It's good to have like a tutor to help you with specific weird words or weird phrases or more complex phrases, but it's all that all goes down to the basics and your fundamentals for anything. So yeah, I just wanted to practice writing haikus because it was very bite-sized, to keep my Fijian sharp, and just continuously learning, continuously writing new words. I would write down a bunch of new words, numbers, food, yeah, just things, actions, expressions, anything can be translated. So yeah. If I was just bored, I would just list whatever I was seeing in English, and then I would ask to get the translated word in whatever language or dialect I was learning. So yeah, just ask a native speaker if they can help you with certain words, and it'll help you really take off for your language learning. Yeah, and you can also listen, if you can, just try and find certain patterns and understand the context of certain words. So yeah, writing them down helps you, so you don't have to think it's so hard. You can put it all on the notebook and then look back on it in the future. And then you also have that mind-body connection to the paper too. So you're just reinforcing everything into your head, and then writing it down and asking if it's written correctly. Then once you're home, you can cross-reference new words and connect the dots and make some cool sentences, cool poems, cool haikus. And yeah, Google Translate actually wasn't as helpful because it missed a lot of like context. But singular words can be helpful in a pinch. So yeah, physical dictionary was also decent, but yeah, having a little project to work on. My blog also had a audio component to it too, so I would read the poem, the haiku, in Fijian and in English. So yeah. Yeah, I hope you enjoy. I hope you purchase one of these books. It's super cool. They turned out really good. Yeah. So good. Let me know what languages you're learning and what other processes or what other projects you have going. But yeah, I'm as you can tell, big fan of the notebook, big fan of the pen and paper, and you get a little project like this and you can sell it online and have fun and share what you did, and yeah, it's just cool. Yeah, so thanks again for watching this. I'll see you on the next episode of this series.